Alright, so here in the Cloud9 house, we have 3 members of the C9 CSGO team bringing in the food. We haven't eaten in a while. We're pretty hungry. Sonic lurking in the background. Lurking upper B on Dust 2. Doing his job. So Flashpoint Playoffs has started, and we're about to play versus Genji, the former C9 roster. It's pretty hyped.
Yeah, up first we had to play Genji. We actually haven't had the opportunity to face them in like an official match yet. We have scrimmed them a bunch since the org changes, and even had the opportunity to scrim them in Europe because we were boot camping at the same facility. But this was the first time we were going to meet in an official match.
And I think that most people would say no. But they've opted for the M4A4s, and Autimatic has walked into the laboured and long spray from Sonic. JT hasn't seen Ventec close yet. This is a very brittle setup for Gen.g, and they will be taken out on the A-bomb site. But it can still turn around, maybe not now. That would be the premium play here. There we go, Ace. He's got the angle, and he won't miss. Spray on top, he's being creepy forward. Daps looking for a multi-frag. He didn't quite get it, but Ventec's holding onto the B-bomb site just about. Bomb plant invites Ventec to peek, and he almost gets there, but Sonic will deny him. Down to a 2-on-2.
Will be the first point of contact from Sonic. He's going to take down Autimatic there. Som, he's tasked with a pretty much impossible clutch here. Taps the bomb, trying to bait out a peek.
He'll be left there, dead. Floppy's trying to trade, smokes are up, but he gets a quick flick onto Koosta. Harassing the smoke. We've got to take, I think, through the wall with the AWP. They've been doing a good job. They don't realize it just yet, but the bomb has been lost. Look how fast this round is. Cloud9 looking to storm to victory. Take for Genji. Daps is on the way. We still got, Daps on the B-bomb site. Oh, it's not going to come in fast enough. It's a 5-on-1. Ventec's got to stop the bomb from being planted, but he can't find the angle. The smoke's gone, and Floppy's got the kills.
Just fell off the map, as a matter of fact.
There it is. Maybe inevitable at that point. Cloud9 19-17 will take it in overtime over Genji. Clearing out Decon at present. OC will allow Daps to walk into his headshot. Now there's some problems for Genji. They'll try to plant the bomb in the smoke, but Cloud9 have got a 3v2 retake scenario.
Oh, and Autimatic, he can't recover that spray in time, so it just leaves Som in a 1v3. And MOTM, he just finds the headshot onto him immediately. Great recovery from Cloud9 in that round. And
hell, it looks like on the radar. At present, Sonic's going to get one through the smoke, almost second actually. That's a bomb carrier as well, through the corner. I love it, vintage classic strats on Nuke. A spray through the corner of the box, and OC is of course here. Now things are turning up much better for Cloud9. Floppy pushing, again that aggression's coming back.
Unless Sonic loses his duel. Oh, the timing? Okay, Sonic's able to recover just in time, and yeah, this is really hard if you're Genji decide to go for it. They're in a position where they're actually kind of pinched, so their hand might be forced. But JT's in a great spot, and he's going to find the kill on a Ventec, and the second onto Autimatic. Sonic as well. Gen.g, man, this has got to really hurt.
Swing towards the A-bomb site, and Genji is finally finding success once again with Cloud9 turning things around real damn fast, leaving Ventec in a 1 versus 3 in seconds. A lightning turnaround for Cloud9. Fire up, forcing Ventec forward, and that's going to be that. Things were in their favor for about 0.1 seconds, Genji, and then Cloud9 just deleted them afterwards.
Our game against Genji went pretty well. Quite a grinder, and always loved playing against Sam since he's an old teammate of mine. So it was an exciting match, close at times, but we closed it out pretty confidently.
So yeah, we had won 2-0 versus Gen.g, and then we had to face Mad Lions in another best of 3. And we played them on Nuke and Inferno. Inferno was a very close game, and I personally performed pretty bad versus them. I wish I played a little bit better, but my teammates Sonic and OC had stepped up for me, but it just wasn't enough. Sonic definitely, he just went off on Inferno specifically versus Mad Lions. Like, he pretty much carried us, and I really wish we should have won, but it was just unfortunate.
Playing a fantastic game himself, but he's retaking 1-on-2 with the AWP, so no shots can be missed. He's going to have to do this flawlessly, and I think Mad Lions just reminded themselves to not go for it. Nice shot.
Oh my god.
And oh no! What a madman! Taking down Bobski. That is one of the best clutches we've seen so far in the tournament.
And Cloud9's winning that battle time and time again. Look at that, another pick. Sonic just delay peeks over at the car, and this gap in the smoke is surely gonna... Ooh, I was gonna say, it was gonna get shush killed, but Sonic is just beasting at Banana.
They don't even need it. He's playing like a god at the moment. 25 kills.
They don't even know where they want to set up inside the bomb site. Both of them are here.
This would almost have to be the element. Right, 20 seconds left. Cillian, he just has to stay alive. Shush will get a kill. Oh, another one falling off, but Cillian keeps going. 15 seconds. Oh no, they tried everything, but it is not enough. They finally fall to Mad Lions in triple overtime. I just can't even believe it.
So Sonic 1 versus 5. He's been spectacular, but that is too much. 16-7,
Wow.
and that is a 2-0 series. And Cloud9 going to be thinking about that triple overtime for the rest of the day.
Before we had played Orgless, a CSGO update came out where they had nerfed the Krieg finally, and the whole Flashpoint, the rest of the teams that were into the Flashpoint playoffs had voted whether or not to include the new Krieg, which was nerfed, and 7 out of 8 of the teams said yes, we should play on the new update because the Krieg was just stupidly overpowered. And so we had played Orgless on the new update, and we had won 2-1.
Now it's a 4-on-3, and he knows they're coming through. No grenades to try and make that entry. Subrosa dead already, and look how low they all are. Floppy, he just wants to go and fight this, and he's going to find an easy kill. Man, this round could have spun out of control, but it should be under control, just given how low Jay is on health. And OC will get the kill.
Attention, FNS is going to pounce with 1, and a 1 versus 2 for Sonic to keep his team in the map.
Playing with the door behind him. This is very confusing. I don't know if anyone knows what's happening. We're hiding inside of the smoke, though, and we'll take down Wardell. Not quick enough this time. 28 seconds. How do you get the bomb plant here? There's no way he's going to expect this. Absolutely no way that he's going to see this coming, surely.
He's not going to fake. Oh, he is. Holy hell, he's got it. What a play from Sonic.
That's so next level. I actually can't believe it. Probably going to see the gun barrel of Ye before anything else happens. There's the first fight, and now trapped in the corner. Oh no, he can't make it.
They make us pretty uncomfortable. They have like a really puggy play style. They get in our face, and you know it creates a lot of discomfort in our team. So we knew that was going to happen, especially since a couple of the players are considering changing their career path to Valorant. So we expected to be uncomfortable during the series. We expected them to try to make a lot of individual plays, and that is what they did. So we finished the series 2-1 versus Orgless. We were able to pick up that one, and our next series was versus HAVU,
which was a rematch from the Phase 2 finals where we failed to beat them. And I think it showed that our level against Orgless wasn't really that good. And that kind of continued going into the match against HAVU. HAVU is like a really solid team. They play like a really great style of Counter-Strike. So I knew it might be kind of tough, just like the last time it was. And I don't think we really adjusted or performed well enough the second time to try to take them down again. So I think it was a bit of a struggle against HAVU the second time. I think we struggled even more than we did the first time. And I think overall we weren't like disappointed after the loss against HAVU and where we finished, but it definitely felt like it could have been better.
So, we ended up losing the series 0-2 to HAVU, and that put us in 4th place for Flashpoint 1. I think we ended up winning about $50,000. So that's a pretty nice paycheck for us. Coming 4th place, it's definitely a disappointing finish for us. Like we prepare to beat everyone. We expect to beat everyone we prepare for. So it's losing to a team like HAVU is unacceptable for our team. We should be beating teams like that all day.
After we were eliminated from Flashpoint 1 in 4th place, we had to play the Dreamhack Spring qualifier, the close qualifier, the same weekend that the Flashpoint playoffs were actually happening, or the finals. And yeah, our road started with a matchup against New England Whalers, a pretty unknown team, but they were actually a pretty tough matchup. And we actually had 2 pretty close games against them, but we managed to beat them 2-0.
Bottom, OC's still going to continue this challenge outdoors, and he hits his flick, leaving us 1v3. It's over. He knows that Floppy's on the back of the bomb site, has no clue where Modem's got off to, and Modem should have his number. It's done. Ready for that ramp hit. Floppy could do everything. 2 kills first, a third. Unsuspecting to his position, and Sonic's gonna shut this down. Cloud9 closing their map, an excellent T-side from the favorites of this series.
So after our first match up against New England Whalers, where we came away comfortably, we were up against Bad News Bears, one of the teams looking quite strong in the qualifier. They also played a bit in Flashpoint 1, where they took over FPX. and we kind of expected the game to not be difficult, but we should be well prepared going into the match, and we did just that, and we got a convincing one of them with a 2-0.
I think Bad News Bears is a really good team. They have some good strats. I think Peter's a good IGL. They have some good players. I think especially Dapper, he's been putting up really big numbers recently. I saw someone post recently on Twitter that every single qualifier we've played, like, we've actually won. So I think it was important for us to just keep that up.
And for the spot for the Dreamhack Spring, the actual event, we play Envy in a BO3.
Well, you're going to get some answers because already we have a big hut push. That is a lot of bodies and even more headshots. God damn, Floppy. 4 kills. Go for the split. JT cuts down the pistol player. Floppy's found himself one as well. Calyx, he's finally able to answer, but here comes JT off the top of hut to seal the deal and seal the half. Pushing Sonic from a 1v4 to the 1v3, but he's down in the dumps to the dirt. It's Mihu.
And Nuke has been pretty rough for us lately, and they picked it. It was pretty close, but there was a couple of rounds where I think we should have won, but we lost knowing where they were going, so that was unfortunate. And then the next map was Overpass, which we picked.
Who's able to hold inside of Connector. There are more members, though. It's Floppy with a strong trade frag, but if that door swings open, then maybe he is dead. Oh man, denied. He's gotten himself again a kill, but Moose swoops in above JT to trade that one. 2 versus 2 ensues.
The door is smoked, which is the 3 or 4 second rotation versus this like 10-second rotation through CT spawn. Lots of time to set up. They've got OC on the op. Nifty's going to help them out by resmoking the door.
Smokes have faded now. Moose regains vision, but his position predicted.
Oh, the defense, excuse me.
Oh, Sonic is just shifting into a new gear at the moment. Nifty's the only player for the T's to even find any kind of success here. Like you said, the Hail Mary out through Monster, last man down. 16-5. Cloud9. From shotgun to op, he drops both of those players. He has 2 HP and 2 more to take. Swapping to the AK had given him a third, but JT's had enough. Sonic, down they go. A single member remains. It's Floppy, and he's got them both, but Ryan's on the bomb! And Team Envy rob a round away. That is gross.
At this point in the game, we were down, trying to come back from 11-14. Envy were on the front foot here, and we were kind of feeling the pressure a little bit. But this clutch kind of kept us in the game, and we kept rolling with it.
He gets that other player, has to go for the reload, but a bomb tap forces his feet forward. Sonic taking 2. Sonic with a 4K. Nifty gets up into the office. Sonic doubles in through Z.
Oh
if
my
he
God,
decides to come back.
No.
Had he gone, that would have been huge, but he decides to plant on top. Nifty, that's an easy kill. And with 10 seconds left, OC, he's going to have to just get that bomb and try to prioritize plant. He's going to stick this. Nifty's going in for the knife, but he's flashed. That's a team flash. Now the no-scope. Oh, one shot and the second kill is his. That's impeccable.
Oh my God.
And I thought that the other player was in ladder, so I thought the only way I was going to win was if I planted back bomb and the heaven guy wouldn't peek for the ladder guy. So I planted back bomb, and luckily he got team flashed and he jumped out on bomb train and didn't see that I was back bomb. So I got pretty lucky in that clutch and managed to close out in the 1v2, and we closed the game out 16-14.
Sees Sonic, and he's gonna give chase to this, but now he's very much on his own. He gets one, but down he goes. Cloud9 survive the trials and tribulations. It's fire by Nifty. Oh boy, that's a spicy meatball.
This means that we've qualified for the Dreamhack Masters Spring 2020 in North America with some of the top names there, such as Liquid, EG, 100 Thieves, and MRBR. And we're happy to be in this event and hopefully have a good showing in it.
So the Road to Rio matches have started, and we look forward to going into more depth on the next episode.
Alright, you're done, sir.
Oh god. Yeah, no.
I look fucking great. Yep.
Cut Josh's hair tomorrow.
And third map, God just gave us a gift. We should not have won train, but we did. We were down 11-4, and then OC had this like sick 1v2 clutch, which like didn't make any sense. We're all screaming in TeamSpeak. It was just the most crazy map ever that we'd played.